We're at the top of that spring. Don't that look pretty? That water is clean. Need to get those leaves out of it. Everything is flowing. Where that water is flowing, underneath it is solid bedrock. All the way down. That's cool. Hey guys, Clarksville Diggers. Back out here again. It's cold. It's a lot different than it was the last time I was here. Temperatures dropped a little bit. That's pretty good though, because I was starting to worry. I thought all the sneaky snakes were gonna get confused, start coming out. But I think they got reassured that winter hasn't even began yet. Got the Knox again, which is becoming my favorite. And that machine has proven its worth. But we're going to be working this side here. And we're going to be going slow and see if we can pull any more bullets out. We're going to kind of, hopefully we do a bullet run. But then again, I'm up for anything. Don't want to totally restrict myself. So when we find something, we'll be back to you. Had a good 19 and 20, but it was deep. 12 inches. And anything that far down is definitely Civil War. I cleaned it up a little bit. We got a top of a powder flask. The Unions a lot of times had an offset center. Their little spout was on the side on a lot of them. Confederates, I noticed they had a lot of center spout with a little tube come up. Top of a powder flask. Cool beans. Let's keep digging. Had a good 2021. Thought I even had a bullet number 2, which I still might. Been getting a lot of trash though. I'm right near this ditch. This could have been brought down from that homestead. Little compact kind of canister. It's got some awesome green patina in it. Don't break a stick trying to clean it out. Who knows what this could have been used for. I'm working down this embankment before you get to where the field hospital was. Don't want to brush too hard. I don't want to take that green patina off, which it is coming off. This is old. Baby that. Pretty cool. I don't know if there's any kind of markings on it, but if there is, we'll find out. It just amazes me sometimes of what the Nox can detect. We're about 8 inches down. It found this little piece of lead. I mean, it's a small dude. It rang in the 13s and 14s. Bounced just a couple of times, you know, a little bit higher up. Could be just for the shape, maybe certain parts of the sides that reflected a little higher. That's crazy. It's amazing with that machine. It loves depth. So this is a little piece of lead. Melted lead. Huh, interesting. Okay, we're about 3-4 inches down. Kind of variable signal, but I kept hitting a 12, 11, and a 12, which is telling me there's lead in there. I think we found a split bullet. I should probably do this on my phone. But you can see how that thing was split. It hit something. You get looking at it from one side, it almost looks like a .22 caliber. It's on my finger. But there's a little bit more meat on that than to be a .22 caliber. But during the Civil War, they did have actually .22 caliber. They had some small calibers. What I'm familiar with the .22 caliber, a lot of times those are actually civilian weapons. They were pocket guns, and they were only close for up close. A lot of gamblers and even back in those times, prostitutes had them. But that's old lead. Old lead. 22 caliber was actually invented, I do believe, back in the 1850s. So it could had played. Somebody could have had a pocket gun. As things got a little crazy, just like that knife handle I found further up on the hill, near where that pieces of those musket rifle I found. So you never know. When things got hot and heavy, you're going to use anything. But that's old lead. That's not modern. Alright guys, we're going to do a wrap up. I'm cold, I'm dirty, and I want to go home. First I found a nice piece of old pottery. Looks like I found the rest of it. Get this before it dries. Check out that green patina on it, man. That's like something cool. Somebody's container for something. There's no print on it. No patent date, no nothing. That could have contained many different things. It's pretty cool though. Found this Winchester 12 gauge new rifle. Between $18.99 to through the 20s, 1920s. So it's old. Don't know exactly. Year dates vary depending on the kind of shell, the color that, and as you say, there's no way to define that. So all I can do is go by 1899 up through the 20s, up to the 1920s, late 1920s. But that's still pretty cool. This is a Civil War era bullet. There is a little line right down there on the bottom, but don't know. That has been split. That hit something and split. I would say that's even bigger than a 22 caliber. Because I've got 22 long rifles and stuff, and that was a little bit bigger than a 22. But I remember I got another bullet where half of it, we only found half. I just wonder if this is the missing part. Have to check into that. Here's the cool find. Top of a powder flask. You can see there's no thread lines, but it was crimped by pressure. All the leather and everything, whatever the container was that this was attached to, it's gone. This had a center spout. A lot of the Confederates had them. The Union, for some reason, they had one that was a little bit offset, as I had mentioned earlier. I guess that hole, I just noticed it had a double hole. So I guess maybe that's where a string went through. Thin rope to carry. Very possible. Well, guys, that's it. That is officially our last hunt for 2019. It's not the last hunt at this spot. Even though I have through the late part of 2019, I have cleared a lot of area on this site. But I think we still got just a little bit more to go. And if this wind don't knock my phone down, I'm going to keep videoing. It's strong. But y'all have a happy new year. Thank you for following. Thank you for the new subs that jumped on board. And we hope we can continue delivering some good videos to hopefully not keep you dissatisfied. But you know, you can't get it all. You're going to get skunked every now and then. You just can't get the good targets every time you go out. But we're going to try. And y'all just keep that notification bell clicked. And when we ever do find anything really cool, as I always say, you'll be the first to know. Joanne says Happy New Year. And y'all have a blessed one. Be safe. Be careful what you do tonight. Stay home. It's kind of crazy out there. Clarksville Diggers, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.